All right, man. All right, man. I don't think yesterday was a bear string, sir. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Mm. Hey, yo, what's up, Cave Trader? What's up? Hmm.
I'm going to show you into the platform.
Okay. What? Okay. He says, okay, Trader says, I can make your chart insane looking with very good indicators if you listen to me. I tried the 18 tick chart. Uh, 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 He said, would I add it? I wouldn't trade on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not trade on a time-based chart. Time-based charts don't tell a story. At least for me, it doesn't. I mean, the only time-based chart that I look at is the hourly. Now that's the only one. Man, I hate gold, man. I hate gold. I really do. I hate gold. Like this drop right here. Gold has just been trading erratically lately, and I don't like that shit. Gold thinks that we're locked in. She's gonna have another thing coming when she don't get traded no more. That shit is did whatever the fuck it wanted to do. Oof. And this thing's on up. Hey, yo, what's up, Knife Art? What's up? Yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. But yeah, actually no. Actually, I don't even know why. Oh, this is gold. Okay, I was like, why is he swing on there? This is gold. Nah, I wouldn't even trade without the EMAs on my chart. I would not even trade without with the EMAs on my chart. I don't know how anybody can trade without EMAs on their chart, in my opinion. Especially when the EMAs, all the valuable information that they give you, I really don't see how anybody trades without it. How do you even know where you're at on the chart without an EMA? How do you know if the market is trending? I mean, obviously you can see it, but the EMAs tell you that if the market is still in the uptrending and is bouncing off these EMAs, then you know not to go for a short. Yeah, I guess it's all the food up. I ate. Now my body's trying to put me to sleep so I can digest it all. Hey, what's up, Investor Z? Mm. I don't know. Mm. And so I don't know if this is the same indicator that you gave me, but about the opening range. The only thing that I don't like about it, the only thing I don't like about this indicator, and it's from, I think this is the same one. The only thing I don't like about it is how it looks. I don't like it. I don't like how this thing looks. But if y'all guys want to download this indicator yourself, I'll just drop the link in the chat. I think Cave Trader, I think you sent this to me. I think this is it. Anyway, I just don't like how this indicator looks. Like It marks out the opening range. Yeah, it marks out the opening range. So I guess I don't have to draw it anymore, but all right. So yeah, it marks out the opening range, and I guess I just don't like how it looks. And then it projects it all into next session. Okay. Mm. Okay. Actually, let me see how that shit looks on gold. Actually, yeah, gold about to get kicked off the team for sure. Gold is about to get kicked off the team. She keep acting up. She going the next week acting up. She's getting kicked off the team. Bro, what the fuck? Um. So Knife Art. Trade Day has similar payout structure like TPT. Trade Day. Trade Day right now is having a 40% sale with no activation fee. So if you're looking for another firm where you can get the daily payouts, Trade Day would be a great follow up option. I don't. So right now, I guess I'm in an strategy discovery phase. I don't necessarily trade Apex to pass the account. I trade Apex to just trade and kind of, I guess, discover what strategy I want to trade. Uh, but so far, the strategy that I'm going to focus on moving forward is going to be the orb. And I had this eureka moment, and I'll tell y'all about. I'll actually make some changes, and I'll showcase those changes during our Sunday stream. It was just one of those things where it was like, wow, it was a connected dot moment. It was, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm supposed to do this. And then once everything came together, I was like, wow, wow. Talk about divine intervention. Like everything everything's going to come together. So the strategy I'm going to focus on moving forward is the orb. I'll probably use the Apex account just to practice. Cave Trader, I actually thought about it. I looked at the Tradeify account, and that is actually a really good deal. So before the sales end, I'm actually get it. I bet you can only have 5 accounts. So I got to make sure that I don't have. I think I have 5 Tradeify accounts. I think I do. But yeah, I will be getting the 150K straight to funded account. I just gotta make $1,300 a day. Get paid out 3K after the 7 days, and it's a good deal. So I'll be getting it. I think that's probably I mean, as crazy as this sounds, that's their best deal, in my opinion, with their payout structure. Their payout structure is is very similar to Apex, and I don't like that. I mean, the reason why I don't like it is because I mean, I have no problem with the consistency rule and all that stuff like that. What I didn't like, and this was before they made the change from 10 to 7 days. Before it was 10 days on a 50K account, and after 10 days, after all the anxiety, all the hard work, at the end of that 10 days, it was only a $1,500 payout. I can only get 1,500. Now, mind you, 10 days, you probably got like 5, 6, 7, 8K, or 10 days. If you made $1,000 a day or close to it, you got almost like $8,000 to $10,000 in that account, and you can only withdraw 1,500 of it. No, I'm sorry. That's not good enough for me. That's not good enough. I'm not gonna work hard for 10 days for no freaking $1,500. They did drop it down to 7, but still, that's too much on a 50K. That's too damn much. Especially when there's firms like Top Step that offers at least $5,000 if you can make it in 5 days. So if you make $1,000 a day, or actually you would need to make $2,000 a day on over there at Top Step. So I don't know why they did, dude. So anyway, so that's why I didn't necessarily care for it. But their sim to fund it is it's straight. It's $6,000 in drawdown. 20% consistency rule, $1,300 a day for 7 days. And at the end of it, at each payout, you can withdraw up to 3K, which is fair. That's fair. So I wouldn't mind doing that. That's Tradify for a 50K. So that's on their funded side. So Tradify on your first payout after 7 trading days, you have a 35% consistency rule. You have to trade at least 7 days, and out of that, after that 7 days, you can only withdraw $150 or $1,500 for the first payout. Yeah, that's horrible. I was like, yeah, y'all can keep y'all accounts. I wish, or at the time, they were giving away their accounts for 45% off, and I didn't even read the rules. I just took advantage of the discount, and once I read the payout rules, I thought it was like Top Step where I can make as much money as I wanted, and that's not the case. It's not the case, or it wasn't the case. Still not the case. Okay, dude, what the hell, man? 22650. Okay, cool. All right, I got that data put in. Yeah, so Nightfire, like I said, trade day is very similar to Take Profit Trader, but they don't have the trailing drawdown on their funded accounts. So you have to trade 7 days in an eval, and once you pass the eval, you'll get put into a funded account, and you can take daily payouts from that account. They have a micro scalping rule as well. I didn't know that. Yeah, honestly, I think they're expensive. That is very expensive. With the 3, because I mean, you can blow the account as soon as you take a trade with that trailing drawdown. I don't like accounts with trailing drawdowns because for obvious reasons. The only reason why I tolerate the Apex accounts is because I'm only spending $40 on them, and if I choose to pass them, I mean, depending on whatever special they're running, altogether it's like a because what is it, the lifetime license is actually, I mean, if it's like $100 or $200, I'll just pay the monthly subscription because how they have it priced. The monthly subscription, as long as you have your account, if you have your account more than 3 months, there's no reason to get the lifetime license. If you're just going to take out so if you trade the 30 days or 33 months or however many days you have to trade before you can withdraw the entire thing, if you're not going to keep your account past that 3 months, you might as well just get the subscription because it all adds up. It's like $80 or $90, and doing the math, it all adds up. So worst come to shove, I'll just get the $80, $90 subscription fee plus the $30 that I spent, and it's like the cheapest round trip in the game right now for the size. For a 300K, it's the cheapest in the game. Okay. All right. It's the payout structure for me with these firms. All these firms are they basically offer basically the same thing, but what's going to differentiate one from the other is how they pay their traders. So Knife Art, they took away the trailing drawdown on their Pro Plus account, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just the Pro Plus account. I could be mistaken. I don't trade take profit trader. I get corresponding emails from them. I skim through it. I believe actually, I mean, let's look. Let's look. Let's see. But I think it's just their Pro Plus account. You can actually go to their website and see what they're talking about. Yeah, it's just a Pro Plus. Okay, yeah, thanks, Alfred. Yeah, it's just a Pro Plus. For whatever reason, I just don't like this orb. I don't like it. I mean, it does everything I need it to do. I just don't like it. So I guess if you guys were with me this morning, I fought against this orb today. I was being cute, thinking that it was going to come back into the range, and I wanted to take advantage of that. And yeah, I didn't take advantage of the opening range this morning. The Nasdaq traded almost. What was the opening range on this? Was seriously. So the opening range of this was 707.25, and it got to the highs of about 858. So if we do some quick math on this, and that was 151 points to the upside, just straight points to the upside, no pullbacks. Just grinded higher, grinded higher. Same thing with the ES. Same thing with the ES. I took the opening range on the ES though. I did not fight the ES. I took it on the ES. And I locked my account for the I'm locking the account for the rest of this week. I'm not going to trade it tomorrow or today or tomorrow, and I'm not going to trade it on Friday either. I'm not going to trade either one of those accounts. And honestly, I would recommend you do the same. You can do whatever you want as your account, but on these half days, we got a half day tomorrow. Unless you're trading gold and commodities, the indices are closing at 1. And if I'm not mistaken, the commodities they stop trading at 5 o'clock. So the commodities go on all day. The indices close. Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm all over the place. I think Tradify actually sent it. Let me see. Trading hours. Yeah, saying that oh, that's not what I was looking at. Yeah, it was Blue Sky that sent me that. Yeah, so it said that energies, metals, and forex closes at 5. Equities closes at 1:15. I think this is Central or Eastern time. So for us, or for those that are trading in Central Time, it's 12:15. But metals are trading until close. And on the 4th of July, all markets will halt at 12 o'clock. Um, Gold keeps breaking my heart with this bullshit, man. It's fucking grinded and all this stupid shit it's doing. Like working when it wants to work. Yeah, that shit, that type of shit right there is fucking crazy. Like, hmm. Let's see. Hmm. I can't do anything now anyway. Okay. All right, so let's do this report. Let's do the orbiter report. So tell me what y'all guys think about this orb indicator. Would you want something like this on your chart? And if so, I will drop the link on in the chat if you want this. I think Cave Trader sent me this. Let me know if you want it. But hmm, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I fumbled a bag like that. Shit, it was a perfect break. It came back and retested the top of the range multiple times, and then before it broke out. Hmm. Well, we had the second day in a row where the Nasdaq did not play no games at all. She did not play any games at all, man. She broke out of the range, found support, and blasted off. So, mm, mm. Okay. Mm. Why did I say 16? It's like, don't even miss that, right? Okay. So yeah, the Nasdaq did not play any games today. So at 8:45, the MNQ closed above the opening range and traded 20 points to the upside before pulling back to the 21 EMA where price found support. At 8:50, the MNQ bounced off the 21 EMA and traded 21 points to the upside before pulling back to the opening range high where price found support. At 9 o'clock, the MNQ closed above the opening range high and traded 151 points to the upside going into the close of the session. Basically trending the entire session. Okay, so there was a the initial super that high happened at 8:45. Initial break happened like a minute afterwards. And 8:45. I'm not gonna put the seconds down. It's not that serious. Just kind of want a rough estimate of when the stuff is happening. Successful happened at 9 o'clock. Break high. And I think so the break high or low, I feel like this column right here. Hold on. Hold on. Did I miss a day? I must have missed a day somewhere. Because I know we traded this. Or I know we traded this. Hold on, did I miss this? Hmm. Hold on, did it not save or something? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go back and fix it. I could have sworn I did this. I don't know. I could have sworn we did this last night. It must have not have saved or something. I don't know. That's kind of frustrating, but I'm not gonna fix it. It's just one. Well, damn. Mm. So did I not? Did I not? I mustn't. Okay. So all right. Let me just. I can't do that. So I don't know that. So maybe I just didn't put the data in. All right. So the initial sweep happened. Ugh. So at 8:51. A successful breakout happened at 9:27. It was a break low. Initial reaction. Clean break. Clean break of structure. That shit was clean. That shit was zero. Results 190 points to the downside. $190 points. All right, man. And today was another clean break of structure to the downside too. So today was another clean. All right, entry drawdown. He barely was even in drawdown today either. It was clean. Results 151 points. 151. And there we go. Okay. Hmm. Uh, yeah, that's true. I did do that. I did. I did. I was trying to be cute. I was trying to be cute and I paid for it. I definitely paid for it. But like I said, I caught it in my funded account to the upside. So once so I'll take that as a win, a half win. I'll give today an 80% day because I took an unnecessary loss. But what I will say is that I didn't move my stop and I accepted my fate. I accepted it. So I'll give myself an 80 today. And that's probably something else that I'll kind of do is um, just, man, the market really does offer a lot of data that you can start to collect. I am growing into the mindset that even if I take a loss, as long as I follow my plan and I stop out, then that's still a good day. I'm actually getting to the point, and I'm kind of proud of this. But I'm getting to the point earlier today when I took that loss. Y'all guys see, I didn't jump back in. I didn't revenge trade. I did not feel the urge to revenge trade at all. I didn't revenge trade. Um, I was frustrated with myself, but I didn't jump back in with 10 million contracts to revenge trade in that account at all. So that's something that's growth. I'll take that. I did not revenge trade. I accepted I was wrong, and I didn't revenge. I did not revenge trade. Mm. Yesterday's orb on the ES. I mean, you did have this opportunity. It's just that news that wicked everybody out just for it to pull back and continue on. So, like I said, the only thing with the orb on the ES is if we have news coming up, I'll probably wait. I think it's probably better to wait. I think it's better to wait. Mm. But let me take this screenshot real quick. Okay. That's interesting. So I guess it has a problem with stretching all the way to freaking 4 o'clock, but it won't let me put 16 though. It won't let me do it, but it keeps doing that, and that shit pisses me off. Anyway, okay, that's good enough. All right, cool. All right, so we're good. We've got everything documented. I I don't think we should get used to this on the Nasdaq. It would be nice if the Nasdaq would give us this every day, but we all know that she's gonna go right back to doing this crap right here, right back to doing all of this. So I guess we should be thankful that we're getting this clean or price action from the Nasdaq. So yeah. All right. So we're getting more grinding and to my closest friend wrote my letters. Mm.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, you would have to trust in that. You would have to trust in that. You take that. Mm. 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 Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I would have got that one. I don't know how I got that one. Mm. Yeah. Oh yeah, that probably would have been it right there. I mean, all this shit's in hindsight, though. Hmm. All right. That shit's in hindsight, though. Hopefully next week we'll get some better price action for sure. Yeah, I'm just going over the price action, and it's all trash, man. It's all horrible. Sometimes when I come back and look at the price action for the day, I ask myself, dang, how the heck did I survive that? How did I survive that? Because the price action was absolutely horrible today. Bro. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's look at where all-time highs on the ES is, because we got to remember that ES hasn't even taken out its all-time highs yet. Forgot about that. It's getting close though. I think it's at like 80 or something like that. Yeah, the all-time high on ES right now in the September contract is 285. So we're 10 points away from that. Hmm. All-time highs on the ES is just 10 points away. So I didn't think that the ES buyers were going to give this up until they reach their all-time highs. There's no way that they're going to let the Nasdaq traders show them up like that. There was just no way. Man. Oof. Mm. Trade day, huh? Mm. Mm. Daily payout, so I gotta trade 7 days though. That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Mm. So yesterday, and yeah, actually, you know what? That actually might be something that I might actually start doing too. So you guys know that I kind of I collect the NA meeting data as well. I was looking for nine. What was it? Yesterday's. Oh, never mind. We was actually talking about that on stream. I guess I didn't look for it on the NA meeting. That 860, 870 area was a level that as I was looking at the charts, that was a level I was looking on or looking at yesterday. And we're just now hitting that level today. Mm. Mm. But I do expect for price to test Monday's high though. I do expect from price to test well, we got to the highs of 934. I do expect for the market to kind of test that area up here. We could potentially see 23K, but I think 23K will be a trap as it always is. I think that price will probably trade within a range between 23.15 to about 23.35 ish, possibly further. I am still looking for 960 to about 970 for the bears to potentially or the bulls to potentially take their profits around that area. I guess if we do see a push, we'll get it overnight. We do have a lot of job data coming in tomorrow. We have non-farm tomorrow. Actually, let's look at that. Let's look at that real quick. We have a lot of job labor market data coming out tomorrow. And man, it's already Thursday, man. That's so crazy that this week went by so fast. But we have a lot of labor market, or not labor market, job data coming out. Average hourly earnings, average weekly hours, continuous and initial jobless claims tomorrow. We have goods and service trade balance also tomorrow. Non-farm labor force participation rate for the month of June. We have the S&P Global Composite and Services PMI, ISM Services. We have Fed Bostic speaking at 10 o'clock. So they crammed everything into one day tomorrow. So from 7:30 all the way up until 9, we'll probably see one big wick candle prices going back and forth, back and forth. But I'm pretty sure it won't do that. I'm pretty sure it's just going to go in one direction. No matter what the news is, it just seems like the bulls are just going to keep on buying. It doesn't matter what the news is at this point. The markets are definitely divorced from reality at this point. These algos are like, you know what? We're just going to trade. We don't care about this. We don't care about that. We're just going to go up and we're going to go down. We're going to make measured moves and we're going to rinse and repeat. Yeah. I'm also looking at an area at 915, 925, 915 to about, so 915 to about 935. So that's also another area that I'm looking at as well. 915 to about 935. That's what yesterday's high was 915, or was it 915? I don't know what the hell that thing is doing. So I don't think it was. Okay, yeah, it was. So this range between these two highs, I expect for there to be some. I expect there to be some passive sell orders in this area too. But if we can get price to trade above this range and find support, then we could potentially see 23K tomorrow. Are when you say PW, are you talking about Patrick? Who's PW? And I think these firms with their 50% off deals, I think that's probably the deals that are for the holidays. I could be wrong. But shit, I mean, what's a better deal than 50% off? They're going to give an account for free? That would be nice. 60% off, 70% off, 90% off like Apex. I'm surprised too. They're doing that whack ass 80%. Like I said, I don't even look at Apex when the only time I look at Apex is when they're doing a 90% off. said it should be 95%. Well, shit. Basically, they sell their when they do like their 300Ks or what they sometimes they do the 50K, 300K, and whatever for $18. Yeah, that's more than 90%.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bed today. I made a mistake in yeah, I definitely made a mistake today. So I don't trade with the futures desk. I haven't. Um 80% off, huh? Well, let me ask you this, Knife Art. Have you traded with them? And if so, do you enjoy trading with them? I went through their rules and I've just decided to not trade with them. I don't believe that they're not a good firm. I do like the fact that you can customize how you trade the eval. What I don't like is the three phases. It's very similar to Blue Sky, where you have the initial eval. They put you in a second phase where you're building a buffer, and that buffer that you make, you'll take that money into a live account during the third phase. So it's just like Top Step, or how Top Step used to be before they made their changes. They have three phases that you have to go through. Because of those three phases, I me personally, I just choose not to trade. They can't even come with a big enough discount to justify trading three phases. Not for me. I tolerated the three phases on Blue Sky because I enjoyed the fact that I I can use my profits as cushion. So if I make a mistake, I can either take the loss or I can use my P&L from the previous trading sessions as a buffer to come back to break even, or yeah, just make an attempt to come back to break even. And that saved that account multiple times. Uh Especially when in the first phase. So I bought the 20K account with Blue Sky, and on the last day, if I make a mistake, I have $20,000 of drawdown. Uh, I will say that I've blown that twice, but more often than not, that if I make a mistake, I'm able to fix it with 20K of drawdown. That's why I liked about Blue Sky. But I did not like the three phases. So I no longer trade with Blue Sky, especially after my experience with them when I was a live trader with them. So I didn't like it. Never be I would never trade that style ever again. So um I guess it's up to you if you're okay with trading in three steps. So yeah. Mm. But okay. All right, guys. That's it. I'm definitely going to club bed tonight. Man. But we'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.